This is the UAAP Season 73 Volleyball.
The first time. And also...
All right, we're back here. And before we start the third set, let's look at some of set 2 highlights. Again, it's all Ateneo until that middle portion where UP with a surge tried to catch up, and they were just down by at least 2 points. And they had really had a chance to steal this one from Ateneo. But sad to say again, they failed to close out the set, failed to tie Ateneo, and Ateneo doing the right thing to close out UP here in the second set. Again, they stuck with their strengths. Jem Ferrer setting up excellent plays for Bea Pascual, for Gretchen, for Phil Kaingat, being very, very steady in set number 2, as well as Zihar Vasho with her power hits. You know, that really kept the Ateneo offense alive and keeping the points, or making sure that the points go on the board. For the side of UP, they failed to block. Their blocks were split, and there were gaps in between, and that led to lapses in the floor defense of UP. And good setting from Jem Ferrer, as we said. And it's rarely that we see a setter take control of a game or take command of a game, but so far that is what Jem Ferrer is doing. Excellent play here from Zihar Vasho, making sure that she was focused on the play. Attack points, what a huge difference. 20 for Ateneo and only 8 for UP. We're tied this time with the blocking department, and unforced errors 8 for Ateneo and 3 for UP.
Here at the arena in San Juan, it is the second round of eliminations of our volleyball tournament in the women's division. Take a look at the updated, or make that, we do have coming up the updated standings.
Yes, updated, huh?
Updated standings, that's right. Take a look at it right now.
All right, De La Salle University, 7-1 in the... Because of the controversy that we heard from the UAP board, this is what happened. Suspended for the rest of the season. This is news, folks. Alisa Paril from UE, Lorraine Chua from UP, Clarice Yong from De La Salle, and Maria Carmela Garbin from De La Salle have been suspended for the rest of the season. And De La Salle, because of that, has dropped the game.
They forfeit the game against UE. So nagkaroon na sila ng talo ngayon.
That's right. And UE picking up a win because of that. That's why the standings right now, like what Eric has mentioned, updated, and you're the first to know. But the official statement, I heard Eric, will be released a bit later.
Yes, it will come out a bit later on.
We'll let you know. Wow, these are changes.
Yeah, these are huge changes.
Yes.
I mean, now UST is not that far away
that's right.
from La Salle. With La Salle, that big implications with these decisions by the UAAP board.
That's right.
And the outcome of the standings.
That's right. Alam mo, the proverbial saying, rules are rules.
They are not meant to be broken.
Talagang sinusunod yung mga rules na yan. And that's why they're there, because there's a reason for them to implement those rules. And so far, like what we said, the official statement a bit later will be telling you about that. Ateneo still up here in set number 3, 2-1.
And also 2-0 against UP.
De Jesus, Ella De Jesus, now still brought back in the lineup, and this is a luxury Coach Roger has. He has a chance to, you know, mix up his players with the rookie. So this is another opportunity for these young players to log in their minutes on the court.
Let's see what Coach Gorayeb said in between sets as we listen into Steph C.
Practice and training improves the girls physically. However, mental and emotional toughness is important to psychologically prepare the girls during the game. And that is what Coach Roger emphasized as he instructed the girls not to be overconfident, but to be confident. Sinabi ni Coach na wag nga mag-relax kasi mamaya konti na lang yung nilalamang natin tas makahabol pa yung kalaban. So focus is a key factor in this game, and the ADMU Lady Eagles will keep that in mind as they try to maintain composure, because now is definitely not the time to relax. At this point, the Lady Eagles just need to concentrate, avoid distractions, and limit their errors in order to ensure another victory. Eric and Ian.
Thank you, Steph. First deadlock of the match at 3-all.
Yeah.
Kasi since the first set, I mean, Ateneo was always on top. Now, here's the big dilemma facing Ateneo, no? Is they won by such a huge margin in set number 1 that they can't really tell kung is it by their own handiwork or is it because UP just committed so many errors. No second set, nakita natin na UP less errors, dikit ang laban. Now, what if UP really puts out 100%. This is what we'll see here in the third set as now UP takes the lead by 1, ano?
That's right. How many times have we seen it happen, Eric? A team winning the first 2 sets, suddenly they find themselves, you know, in a rubber match in a fifth set. So talagang nangyayari to, no? The teams that have won the first 2 sets really have to focus and make sure that they have that killer instinct to finish off their opponent in 3 sets. Yun yung kinakailangan ng Ateneo right now.
Let's see what's new for UP here in set number 3 as we check in with Nico Ramos.
Eric and Doc Ian, in that last set, we saw what Coach Vic was talking about before the game and how his UP girls are always in the thick of things in most sets. It's just that they fail to finish strong. And Coach Vic also addressed his team in that last one, saying, girls, if you've noticed, Ateneo's not hitting as hard as we've seen them hit before. And do you know why? It's because they respect your blocking and there's nothing they can do about your height. So let's capitalize on that and hopefully perform a little better. He also said, guys, it's up to you. It's a choice. Are you willing to give up after 3 sets and let people call you a 3-set loser? Or are you willing to give it a try? You never know. Guys?
Thanks, Nico. Short-lived hold of the lead for UP at 4-3 as Ateneo rattled off 2 straight, make that 3 straight points actually, to grab the lead. And they're up by 2, 6-4. Great job by Lazaro keeping it alive behind the blockers of Ateneo. Underhand set by Del Mundo. Genido losing the joust against Gretchen Ho. It's kept alive momentarily by Las Marias.
That's right. Gretchen Ho being very quick on the block. Went up for this one. There you go. Got the block on Genido.
7-4 now. A 3-point advantage for UP. Faustino playing setter now as Jam Ferrer's given a rest.
That's right. Faustino not able to control her forward momentum. Hit the net.
The serve south, Ramos.
Well, Coach Roger has to, you know, give Faustino some of this playing time that she's getting right now. Because in certain instances, you really have to pull out your first setter. That's too strong. But a net violation in Genido.
First technical
Sayang.
No, can't seem to control her momentum here. Twice or thrice already, she's committed net violations. Ateneo on top by 3, 8-5. UP down 2 sets to nothing against Ateneo. Ateneo, some second stringers inserted by Coach Roger Barayev. You see Faustino setting, you see a lot of minutes for Ahumiro. And even De Jesus, the, I guess, 7th lady off the bench.
Yes.
It has been getting extended minutes on the floor. And Ateneo trying to give minutes to second stringers because you're going to need them come crunch time, especially in the Final Four, no?
Yes, very important. The support crew for, you know, the finals. And sabi nga natin, hindi mo alam kung sino biglang mahuhugot. Ang gusto kasi ng Coach Eric, yung pag may ninugot for a certain situation or for something that he wants to happen during a game, yung nagde-deliver. Kasi minsan lang yan ibibigay ng coach sa'yo, yung opportunity na gano'n.
Kaya nga tinatawag na quality minutes yan. Because konti lang yan. Pag hindi mo pa nakapitalize yan,
baka hindi ka na mabigyan ulit ng ganong chance.
Las Marias rejected. That's out of bounds. Point for UP. Del Mundo having her struggles here. In the last sequence, lumusot yung bola sa pag-set niya, no?
That's right. Setting error right there.
But despite the, I guess, inconsistency sa opensa ng UP, we haven't seen minutes from data today for UP.
That's
and
right.
usually, pinapasok ni Coach Vip Isada.
Yeah, I saw her in the warm-up, so she's here. Tingnan lang natin, baka may ibang discarding gusto si Coach Vip.
Free ball para sa UP.
Let's see if they go to Palad. And they do. Palad tipping it through.
Smart play, but Palad on the return after the first match. Na-excite yata masyado, napatalo na maaga, no?
Ang tawag doon, nauna yung lundag sa talon. Alam mo yun?
Hala ko sa basketball lang ginagamit.
Pati dito, mangyayari. Madalas mangyari sa akin nun yan.
Shakey's fast serve. Shakey's, it's fun family pizza. That's Gretchen Ho, one of the crowd favorites. Las Marias winding up. And scoring for UP.
Las Marias.
UP's offense a little more effective here in
Yes.
set number 3, ano?
Exactly. And this is how they start out the sets. Pero yun nga, pagdating nung...
Yung closing
Oh,
bit.
yung closing. Doon na nagfo-fall short and doon na bibitin.
Gandang buwelo ni Kainglet. Mela Lopez. Nice.
Wow.
Armela
It
Lopez.
seems that
down the
Melo
line.
Lopez used the first 2 sets to warm up and now she's ready to play.
Take a look, Mela Lopez. May konting grunt pa yan. Hindi niya na madidinig sa
yeah.
ating instant replay brought to you by Shakey's.
Yeah, she
It's
really
fun
loaded up.
family pizza. Oh, loaded, ano?
The long service error.
$11-8. Ateneo
The serve failed.
is on top by 3. Del Mundo to Mela Lopez. Good idea on the tip. De Jesus for Ateneo.
The
Butas uli yung gitna
Yeah.
for UP. Shakey's fast serve. Shakey's It's Fun Family Pizza from Kainglet, one of the key scorers for Ateneo. Palad rejected by
Bea
the
Pascual.
lone block of Pascual.
That's right. Palad telling Del Mundo the set was too low. Let's have another look at it. There you go. And Bea Pascual was just all over that ball.
Poor reception there by Las Marias. Free ball para sa Ateneo.
Boom.
De Jesus skying high and scoring.
Yung hang time ni De Jesus ang nahihirapan tong blockers ng UP because she has all day nakakapagkape pa sa sa ere, sabi nga nila, no?
14-8. Mela Lopez rejected. Kept alive by Del Mundo.
Nice block there from Palad.
De Jesus. Poor first
Yes.
touch by Acevedo. Ano, hirap si Faustino habulin yun.
Exactly. That was too close to the net, so Faustino, there you go.
And we see Data for the first time in this match, replacing Del Mundo. This girl, spark plug, always never fails to energize
Yes.
UP's offense.
Always has a smile on her
True.
face. No matter what happens, folks.